Looking for Porzingis, knocked away by George. He'll go the other way and slam it at the buzzer.
Offensively, nearly 24 points a game for Indiana. Rubio goes baseline, chased by Adams. Try to slide that pass out to the corner, and Ingles has the ball taken away.
He really is smooth on that jump shot.
Quick start by OKC, up by 4. Low block. Faves lost the handle. Another turnover.
He's got to relax. That time he had Westbrook on his back.
The Jazz's last 7 at free throw line, albeit in a 3-point loss at Minnesota. Cephalosha ridden off that ball by Westbrook, and then George was against Houston last spring. And a steal by George.
He plays that backfield so well coming out.
The floor here in the third quarter. Gobert can't hang on to the pass. George digs it out on the bounce, threw it behind. Gibson does too, and in Tom Thibodeau, again, they were with him with the Bulls. He will work his guys hard. Towns followed into a turnover. Westbrook
in rhythm.
Absolutely.
Butler just lost the handle off his own leg. Westbrook.
Good defense by the Thunder. You want to continue to play this and not foul. And look what you pop up.
Steal for George. And sets Teague off and running. Thunder's bench is outscored the Timberwolves 24-16. And a steal here for George. Abrina spotting up at the three-point line. Senor! Grant is short from the three-point line. The Thunder has that 3-man chain across the defense. And here's a steal for George. Short. Taj Gibson with the offensive rebound, then the steal by George. The race is on. Westbrook to the rim. He's checked in the far corner by Robertson. Pulls up baseline and comes up short, but then that offensive rebound. Chicago had 18 of those the other night. Steal here.
Hustle game.
Great defense. And how about that? I mean, stone cold George just picked his pocket.
That won't fall. Marking in the rebound back to Zipser. Zipser lost the handle. Quickly ahead to George. He cruises him with a left hand.
A history, and then in the playoffs against Houston, he had the fastest triple-double in NBA playoff history. Westbrook gets it back from him.
Match up well against high-scoring players.
Marcus Smart on the floor right now, and he just got intercepted by Paul George. Irving is back.
In for the Blazers, 5 to shoot. Adams switches on Lillard, who drives baseline, and then his pass intercepted by George. Over the top, here's Russell. He's going to go right at Connaughton, and he's fouled.
Down to make a pass.
Lillard gives it back to Nurk. Toss inside to Vonleh, but ripped away by Paul George. Bounce to Paul George, who gets by Turner, leads to the hole. Nurkic bothered the shot if he didn't get it. Came down with it. George takes it back.
Now Randolph is stripped by George.
Well, we're not, got a couple of makes already in this quarter. That's great hustle by Paul George.
George with the steal, Temple with the foul, 3 team fouls in. Murray working off the screen from Jokic, knocked off the ball. George going to run. 2-on-1 if the Thunder hurries. George going to get to the rim. George going to score. George going to shoot for a 3-point play.
Millsap and Melo. Lost away, another knock away, and retaken by Denver.
He'll need to get in the weight room a little bit, but he's got great length. He was an all-D-League defender last year. Steal here for George.
And I tell you, Carmelo Anthony just took a lot of punishment.
Clippers. All that passing results in a turnover.
Not an indecision there on Wesley Johnson. Even with the shot selection on the first one, everybody gets a trophy.
I wish everybody did. I'd have a lot of trophies by now after 39 years. Thornwell retreats.
Numbers very good for him this year, and certainly not out of whack compared to recent performances. And this is something he leads the league in. Steals. And that steal is converted into a layup.
Felton, jumper misses. Rebound tip taken by Ginobili. Taken away by George, but stolen and a bad pass. Paul George takes it right back from Ginobili, and then a reach in on Ginobili. What a defensive play from Paul George after the turnover.